On June 3rd, 2025, police were dispatched to a bar in Ocala after a woman struck two people with her truck while exiting a parking spot.
Talking with me over here.
You said what?
You mind talking over here with me real quick? Stay right where you are, okay? I'll get to you in a second. How's she seeing you? She's having her?
So, real quick, I just want to say there are two firearms in the truck. So I'm just keeping an eye on it. Pretty much when I first got here, I was like, what happened with the crash? And she was like, I was backing up, and then I started driving forward, and I hit someone's truck. And I was like, you hit someone's truck? And she was like, yeah. I was like, you didn't hit anybody walking or anything? She's like, no. I was like, okay. And then CSS walked up, and he was like, let me get your story again. So you did this, and the person walked in front of your truck, and da-da-da-da. And she's like, yeah. And I was like, well, why? I was like, why'd you say that? I was like, you told me you didn't hit any person. And she was like, oh, come on, man. I'm like, so what happened? And she was like, well, they told me I hit some girl.
Subject's going to be a white male,
So she was
approximately
like,
20 years of age, wearing light gray or white shirt, light gray and white shorts, with a dark blue string backpack. Or you can be a customer, they'll be inside.
She slurred her speech, her eyes were
the subject's still running around the parking lot.
I can't smell the alcohol on her, but she said she's had 2 beers.
Only thing I'm worried about a little bit is I went inside to get a statement from the bartender to see like how many she's been served. According to the bartender, she walked in, hasn't stayed here very long, came in, ordered exactly 1 beer and 1 shot that was ordered for her by that individual Chuck, and another one named Danny who left the premises by noon. But according to the bartender, she came in with them. And she came in with this Danny person, and she was fine when she came in, like 100% fine. Bartender seems to think there might be something else going on as far as drugging goes, because all that was given to her was a beer and a shot. Yeah. If you can't smell the alcohol on her, then I think there might be more to this.
Yeah, so I really can't smell it on her.
Yeah,
but also, I will say I am sick. So that if you want to go talk
to her... I was going to go talk to her, but I wanted to see what she told you, if anything, because according to the bartender inside, all she was given was a beer and a shot.
Yeah, she told me it was 2 beers. But.
Yeah, apparently the bartender heard this Danny individual as he was leaving tell Chuck there, homeboy in the black shirt, like, you can have her.
He said you can have her?
Yeah. So I'm thinking there might be a little bit more to this. Apparently they don't have footage inside. They don't have any kind of camera footage in the bar. So I wouldn't be able to get footage of anything. No one witnessed it, but I'm starting to think there might be a little bit more to this than just her being signal one.
Okay.
As the officers review the scene and talk among themselves, they begin piecing together the sequence of events. Subtle details and observations start to stand out, hinting that there's more to uncover. What happens next could provide a critical lead in the investigation.
So, just a little backstory. I own the bar, but like neither one of those guys are great guys. So I'm not going to say that they do something like that, but I also not going to say that they wouldn't. I also say I know them, I don't know her. So it's not like I got any reason to say that she wasn't drunk. But I did ask for a tab, and she didn't have one. Apparently Danny ordered.
Danny was on order and stuff?
Yeah. And then he paid the tab before he left. So she didn't have her own individual tab. So just to let you guys know. All right, appreciate it.
I appreciate you, sir.
I'm going to try, just because of the circumstances around it, I do want to talk to him. I'm going to see if I can have you hand something with him and Danny. But let me talk to her real quick. What's your name? Sorry, Allie?
Alex.
Alex?
Yes, sir.
Oh yeah, Alex, how often do you come here? Found proof.
That's funny.
One time a month.
One time a month, yeah. They say you're not here very often.
No, sir,
Gotcha. Let me ask you, do you remember what you got when you came here? Like as far as what you ordered? Or what was gotten for you?
Corona.
You had a shot as well, correct?
Maybe.
Yeah. All of these were paid for by Danny. Do you know Danny?
Yeah.
Yeah, how long have you known Danny?
For a couple of years.
You know his last name?
Oh, don't judge me. Don't judge me. Danny.
737597.
I know who he is, but no.
After the suspect struggles to recall her friend's name, the officer's concern grows. This lapse raises immediate red flags, suggesting her memory and awareness may be impaired. And as the investigation continues, the situation is only about to get worse.
So, how would you categorize your ability to stave off drunkenness, more or less?
Say that one more time.
How would you judge your ability to, like, how much of a lightweight, or how, in lack of better terms, how much of a lightweight are you? Do you normally get drunk pretty easily?
That's funny.
No, sir.
Not at all?
That's funny.
I do not. No, sir.
You don't? Okay, how are you feeling right now?
I'm good.
You're good?
Stay
You're aware
by
that you hit a
light gray or
pedestrian,
white.
right? You did strike a pedestrian.
26.
If you saw the footage, it would not be pedestrian and footage. No. I mean, hitting the pedestrian. No. But
Okay. Until that you're not fully here as far as your faculties go. They said that you work for a department. You said you work for Williston?
yes, sir.
In what capacity?
In the traffic unit.
So you're like,
Yes, I'm patrol. DUI. Everything.
like you're active patrol.
Yes.
For how long?
For about a year or about 3 years.
Who's your direct supervisor?
I will work for y'all.
Huh?
I said I worked for y'all before.
Okay.
You can call Jedic.
And I'm 1087.
Jedic? You know who Jedic is?
Yes. I'm talking about your current, because I mean, they're going to have to be made aware regardless. What I'm.
No, 100% agree.
679.
Yeah, but. So you hung out with Danny, you got shot in a beer. Listen, just to get it out of the way. I suspect there might be a little bit more going on here than what meets the eye, but I got to cross a certain amount of things out. You know how this works. You work in the traffic unit, you know exactly how it works.
Yeah.
But based on what you've ordered, you believe there's no reason for you to be intoxicated at this moment, correct? Okay. Would you mind doing a quick field sobriety exercise for me? Yeah. Do you mind stepping over here?
I broke my hips, so
Okay. Well, no, I just want to get the first one started. If you want to just walk a little bit away from the truck and kind of get that going.
The suspect's behavior up to this point had been unusual, hinting that there might be more than met the eye. What would happen next? The upcoming sobriety test would put the suspect's condition under a clear spotlight, with results that could reveal serious impairment.
Catches it. Alrighty. Well, you know, take it working for Williston, you know the drill. Your traffic units, so feet together, hands at your sides, not at your pockets. Yep, feet together, hands at your sides. I'm going to present the stimulus. I just want you to look at it. Your eyes and your eyes only. Would you mind removing your hat for me? And put it on the hood of your car. It's a very high car, by the way.
okay. It'll be fine.
Okay. You have any contacts or anything like that? No? Okay.
But I'm telling you, I have broken hips.
Okay. Well, you know this has nothing to do with your hips. So hands at your sides. You present it. Just look at the stimulus with your eyes and your eyes only, okay? Do not move your head. How long you been working for Williston again?
About 3 years.
3 years.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Keep looking at the stimulus. Okay.
Don't do this to me, please.
I'm sorry?
Hear me.
What'd you say?
Don't do this to me, please.
What do you mean? What do you mean don't do this to you?
I'm trying to go home.
You hit a pedestrian.
I didn't. How did I hit a
South
pedestrian?
6522.
I'm just gonna go forward with the single one. Would you
You out of the
mind?
area, southeast 35th place, southeast
We'll handle that
46,
later.
35
But we're gonna have
place,
issues
464.
if she's actively working for us.
Originally worked by a CSO.
Reach out to us. Walk
They
over here
got
to
the
that
call
line.
at
This is just the last two exercises. I mean, you're aware of them. He's gonna move my car over.
Southeast 35th place, southeast
Got a better look at us.
46,
But obviously, it's the
CSOs
second
are
field sobriety exam.
You're really gonna fucking do it like this?
I don't really have much of an option.
You do.
You hit a pedestrian.
I did not hit a pedestrian.
You did. The lady with
I
the bag
seen
of
it.
ice.
I seen it.
Yeah, the lady, you hit her with your car.
No, I did not. But
You claiming you didn't? Well, second one's a walking turn. You're aware of it. I take it. So just while I explain to you the instructions, assume the starting position is left foot on the line, right foot in front, heel to toe, hands at your sides. You stay as still as you possibly can while I explain to you the instructions. Okay, so while I explain to you, just left foot on the line, right foot in front, heel to toe with
it's
your hands
hard
at your
when you
sides.
have broken hips, but okay.
And try as best you can for me.
Yes, sir. Okay.
No, I didn't mean start. I just meant like take that position and like, yeah, just walk back a little bit for me. Now assume the starting position, put your left foot on this line, right foot in front, heel to toe, and your hands at your sides. And hold that position while I explain to you the instructions, okay? Yeah. When I tell you to begin, I want you to take 9 heel to toe steps down this line. When you get to the end of that 9th step, you're going to use your right foot to conduct a series of small steps, turn around, and take 9 heel to toe steps back to where you begin. Okay? No, when I tell you to begin. You understand these instructions? I'm going to demonstrate for you, okay? When I say heel to toe steps, I mean when you're taking those 9 steps, you're going to walk it like this. 1, 2, 3, okay? When you get to that 9th step, I want you to use your right foot to take a series of small steps and turn yourself around.
I know what it is.
All right, you're going to use your right foot just like I'm showing you. Turn yourself around with a series of small steps. Well, I still have to explain these instructions to you. Okay. You understand these instructions as I've explained them to you?
I do.
Okay.
It's hard when you have
All right. Begin. We got one more left. It's just the one leg stand, okay? While I explain this, feet together, hands at your sides. Whenever I tell you to begin, you're going to choose a leg, whichever one's best for you. You're going to raise it approximately 6 inches off the ground. You're going to look at it, and you're going to count out loud in thousands. So 1001, 1002, 1003, etc. When you're ready to begin.
It's hard when you fucking have a broken hip.
I mean, you're walking just fine.
I'm not walking fine, but okay.
You understand these instructions as I've explained them to you?
Yeah.
Okay, you may begin.
Are they still to 12, or did they take a good 8?
They didn't advise.
Hey, stop. Listen. Put your hands behind your back, okay? Put them back together like if you're praying. Makes it easier on your hands. What's your badge number?
2201.
2201. Okay. I'll walk you back. Do you have any weapons or anything like that on you?
That's
Six
really? You're gonna do this?
Penny.
Watch your head.
You ever 43 Nicole?
Yeah.
The suspect was taken into custody and charged with DUI with damage to a person or property. Be sure to subscribe and don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments down below.